Who's ready for more afternoon shenanigans?
Oh, is this the shenanigans show? I didn't realize. Hold on, let me go grab my shenanigans real quick.
Be careful. It might turn into a hootenanny.
Uh-oh. That's a different closet I got to go over to.
We in trouble. If this turns into a hootenanny, we in trouble. I haven't heard that
Who
word
came up with
so long.
those? I know, they're such fun words. Who came up with them, and why don't we use them anymore?
We need to bring them back. We need to bring
What
them
are you
back.
talking about?
Exactly.
I still use that stuff.
She was like, I just said hootenanny yesterday.
Hootenanny. That's
Right,
right.
man.
Oh, but thank you everyone for joining us for this afternoon sale, because we do two on Wednesdays. The fun cannot be contained. We have to let it out.
Yeah, we got to do it twice. It's just too much fun in one show.
We still got too much in our system. We need another sale to get it all out.
Sherry?
Oh my goodness. And thank you, DM. So be sure and check out all of the links that DM has been putting in the chat. She is the best, the absolute best. And thank you so much. Because please make sure you are subscribed to Jen and Gina. I know you may have I was there this morning. I checked.
Yeah. Oh, not now.
Check again. Not kidding. Not kidding. It can happen that fast. You can be unsubscribed and you don't even know it. You don't know it. You're the last to know. YouTube's laughing at you. You're the last to know. Hello, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Poppy. Tracy. Hello, Linda. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Barb. Hello, Sherry.
I'm not going to say Sherry because my phone will go off because of the way I say her name. Apparently, it sounds like the other one. But hey, girl, hey. Good to see
one who's
you.
Always listening to Jen. Always listening.
Every time. I don't know. She didn't do it. So, I was looking just to make sure.
That's okay. She's ready. Whenever you are, she's ready. It's kind of creepy.
It's very creepy.
Very.
I can't remember. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember what it was that I was watching. Hi, Lou. And it had all three. It had Siri, it had Google, whatever, I can't remember Google's name. But it had all three of the talking ones. And they were all having a conversation, mispronouncing things, and then the other one would grab onto the mispronunciation and go off on a totally different tangent, and then the other one would go off. They were getting everything wrong, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it was Alexa, thank you.
Yeah, we've been when we were cooking. So funny. When we were cooking dinner or something, and we'll get an alert because it'll go boom and make a noise. And you're like, "What's my notification?" And you ordered 6 months ago from Amazon. How would you rate your purchase? Do you need us to add it to your cart? No, girl, I'm good. I'm on Amazon daily. Got this. I got this.
If I need more, I'll let you know.
Who was it? It was one of the phones or something that used to have, instead of Siri, they had Iris. You remember that? They spelled it backwards. Yeah, I remember.
What?
I remember. Yeah.
No, but I do remember Cortata.
Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, that was on the computers. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one was actually pretty good. It was pretty accurate. But
is there a way to can you turn it off though? Like, can you turn off Siri and be all like, not you? Not you. I'm talking to Sherry.
Take a nap.
It started.
Take a nap, Siri.
It was all lighting up.
I don't know. All I know is
Hi,
I was
Marianne.
like
Hi, Barb.
driving down the road, had the radio on, listening to one of those talk shows, morning talk shows one day. And it was just going on. You know how they just go on with stupid stuff. And they were talking about hemorrhoids. And all of a sudden, like the next day, I had all these ads pop up on my phone for hemorrhoid cream and toilet paper and all this. I was like, why are they doing this? I started thinking, I was like, it was listening to my radio.
It's neat.
Oh, but see, it also tracks your purchase. So my husband treated himself for Christmas and bought off-road radios for the Jeep. So whenever we go off-roading,
right,
even on YouTube, whenever I go to my home thing, I keep seeing all these videos about these radios. So I know exactly what he's looking for anytime he's looking for something. Like I get I can see it. I notice it by the ads.
Or you go on Chewy. I go on Chewy. I update something on Chewy, and then I get Petco, PetSmart, Chewy. I mean, everything. It's like, man, I was just updating one thing.
Like they don't care. It thinks you got Chewy money.
Man. They are, yeah, but they do. They spy, they look, they're listening. It's really creepy.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to turn it off. Maybe I should do that. So I'll never ask it nothing.
Because they say it's in your TVs too. So that's why, yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? They say your TVs are listening to you, especially if you have smart TVs. They're listening to you. And that's why if you're having a conversation in front of your TV, then you start getting the ads for stuff also.
That makes 1,000,000% sense. It makes total sense.
Jan. Hi, Jan. How you doing? How was Christmas at the new house? Woo!
I know smart TVs are supposed to listen to you and everything, but why is it when I'm doing a search for a TV show and I say it into my remote and my smart TV does not understand anything I'm searching for? It goes to every other show except for one I'm looking for. So
I think it's your accent.
No, what they can understand freaking, watch this. After talking about all this today, watch. On my phone, I'll have something about anal itch. You wait.
It's funny because it's true. It's funny. Go log into your Facebook right now. The first ad you see is going to be hemorrhoid cream. Watch. So true.
But see, this is the great thing about coming on here with us, because we don't listen to your private conversations and try to sell you stuff that you've been talking about. We don't know what you're talking about in your private life. So, we just have to throw all kinds of stuff out there and hope you like it. We don't have AI.
Necessarily, that is a really good point. That is Enemy of the State. That's a movie we should all go back and watch and laugh at and go, oh, is that all that you thought that they were doing?
I'd rather have that.
Please. That is nothing compared to what we're living with today. Because I'll bet they don't even hit on the surface. When we go back and really watch what they thought that was going to be tracked, it's like, no, that's just a Saturday afternoon, people.
Well, did you ever watch Person of Interest? It was a TV show that was like that.
Yeah, there's a camera everywhere watching. I mean, of course, in major cities, sure. Not necessarily. Well, I've got mine. Can I get out to the street? No, I might be on camera out to the street. And then the traffic signals. Yeah, I probably am. From the time I open my door, I'm probably on camera the entire time until we get out.
I liked that show. That was a good one. Jan's cat pinned. Yes, I love it.
Oh, and look at that. No, I have not. I have not since actually before Christmas. I have not checked the weather out with Ryan Hall. But that's awesome.
Oh,
that's awesome. So congrats to Ryan Hall and his wife.
Yeah. Congrats, Ryan. Awesome. You're never going to see this. Like, you're never going to see this, Ryan. But if you do,
we are sending out the good vibes to you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh man. But yeah. But I'll bet we would be really surprised how little they thought in Enemy of the State that things were going to be tracked and how.
I have a question for both of you.
Yeah.
What?
And everyone in the chat as well. Do y'all go on TikTok?
No, I'm too old and I know it.
Rarely.
The tiki-talkie. I call it the tiki-talkie just to irritate myself.
No.
The tiki-talkie. Okay. I hadn't gone on tiki-talkie. And the other day I was like, oh, I'll go on there. Why not? So they were wanting me to, sign up for a tiki-talkie. I was like, okay, cool. I'll sign up for one. So at one point it said, on the thing, it was like when you're doing it, the terms and conditions, terms and conditions for everything.
Oh,
and one of them was consent to the collection and use of personal information, which is required. And I was like, let me look into that and see what that means, because I don't like people having personal information.
No.
So I looked into it, and when I clicked on it to see what that means, this is what came up. Please tell me how I'm supposed to know what that means.
Right. And they'll sell your information quick. So my daughter and my husband, they'll send me TikToks. I send my shorts all to my husband, and then my husband puts them on his TikTok.
I know, DM, but at least I can read what Facebook is stealing from me. But I mean, here I can't even read what it's
all the same info.
Yeah, they all are.
That's
okay.
They all are.
So when I click yes, you can. It's acceptable.
So is Instagram.
I mean,
so is YouTube.
I know, but I can read all those. I can't read this one. I don't like not being able to read things that I'm supposed to be signing up for. So I was just like, I don't know about all that. So.
Yeah, they send me funny dog videos. That's it. As far as I know, that's all TikTok's for. Funny dog videos.
That's what, I see tiki-talkie like when people like steal it and put it on like Facebook or something, and then I watch them. But to actually go to TikTok.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah. People do put TikTok on Instagram and TikTok on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Well, it's kind of the same. You can put things, you can put your YouTube stuff on TikTok. So there's a lot of things.
I'm just going to go back to MySpace. I've decided.
Oh, I miss MySpace. I miss MySpace so much. And who was the dude? Who was the dude that was like in his recliner or whatever? Was his name John or something? Or Joe or something? He was our first friend.
He was. He was everybody's friend. Cool dude.
He was everybody's first friend. Man,
he didn't send me stuff like that to sign. I never got anything like that for him to sign. So
I had my MySpace page just all kind of tricked out. Like, it was so cool. I was so proud of it.
Music. I had the whole deal going on.
Dang it.
I know. I miss MySpace. I think we should bring it back, y'all. Bring it back. Bring back MySpace for all us old people.
Right.
Okay.
That's gonna bug me. What was his name? It was either I thought it was like John or Joe or something.
It was like a standard name, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember what it was.
I know.
I never had a MySpace page. Sorry.
Just wait a second. DM will tell us who it is. She knows everything. So hold on. Give her a second.
Somebody will find it.
She's like, hold on.
Hold on, Damon, tell us.
Tom.
Tom. There you go. Lou told us.
Lou.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you, Lou. High five, Lou. High five. Tom. I was way off. I'm not surprised. It's a name. I'm never good with names.
Okay, really not that much difference between Tom and
True.
Don.
True. That's true.
They
That's
are insanely common names.
Right.
Oh, miss that dude.
Oh, really, Mary? See, I was on there like 500 years ago. So
I had so much fun on MySpace.
Well, all these platforms can be weird if you really start looking for the weird. I mean, it's there.
Yeah.
Just stay here where it's nice and safe. In with all of us doing our YouTube sales. It's nice and safe here. We just have our own brand of weird.
Yeah, we're all crazy. We're just the same kind of crazy. So, this is your group. It does seem like that long ago.
It really wasn't that long ago, but it's like things are changing so fast now that everything seems so long ago.
I mean, just like Randy said this morning, the 70s, people are calling that vintage.
It is.
The 70s was just like 10 years ago. In my mind. Maybe that was the 90s. The 90s. The 90s were like 10 years ago.
The 90s are a little harder to go. It's been how long since the 90s? Because that doesn't seem the 70s, yeah, because of 70s feels longer ago. The 90s though don't.
I know.
And the 2000s just feel like 5 years ago, like maybe max.
You're like Y2K.
Like, it feels like we've been in the 2000s, like the whole, like the 23 years feels like 5 years.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Hi, Angela. Can we mute DM for like 3 seconds? 34 years since 1990. Oh,
I know. I was looking at the stuff the other day, and they were saying songs that are turning 40 this year, and I was just like, I'm sitting there going, "Wait, what? No, that's not turning 40 years old. Right. That song is not." How dare you, Beastie Boys? What?
Jeff, you stop that.
I was like, no.
You're wrong.
I'm like, wrong. Not accepting
it. I know all the words to that song. No, wrong.
But we, all three of us, and you guys too, I'm sure, can remember song lyrics from the 90s. But yes. If I met you yesterday, I already forgot your name yesterday. Unless I meet you a couple of times. And I'm like,
yes. Okay. Yes. Yep.
It's like the rockers of the 80s are now.
I sat down and I blasted out. What was that song the other day? It was like an old rap song from like the 80s, like the beginning of rap kind of thing, at least what I knew about it. And I sat there and blasted out like the whole first 3 verses of it. But then I couldn't remember what I had for lunch the day before. It's like.
Wait a minute. What did I go to the grocery store for?
I know. What did I come in this room
my
for?
teen years was the 70s, so I remember that 80s, my kids. Oh, Janine, yeah.
Hi, Janine. Oh, man. All right. Well, who's got some vintage stuff to sell? How much?
Oh, we doing that today? Wait, I thought you said this was the shenanigans show.
Oh my God.
How many memories can we stir with the things that we're selling today? Oh, man.
Would y'all though, like serious question. If you could go back to the 90s, would you go back to the 90s? I would. Absolutely. For the music. 100% I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get rid of all of technology that we have now to go back to times like that. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, technology is cool and everything, but I feel like as we've progressed with that, the generations coming up do not have the ability to communicate the way that we grew up doing. And I feel they're missing out on a lot with that. I'm not saying all of them, but I think there's a lot of them that relies so much on technology that if they can't communicate with you like this, they don't know how.
I can see that. I can see that. I would take a bag phone with me though. That was the best phone ever. Like you never dropped a call on a bag phone.
I know.
Never. Never.
And speaking of dropping, you could drop those on concrete from 4 stories up and they would still work.
No crack screen, no nothing. They built like a tank. Love it.
Absolutely.
All right, so DM is putting the important information into the chat. So please watch all of the awesomeness that DM is putting in there. I am gonna bring Gina up. Let me see. Can I do this? I'm gonna bring Gina up so she can tell you
hiding.
anything important coming up that she needs to let you know about. Anything at all.
Just shenanigans and, hoopla. And what else?
Gina's in Florida.
I am in Florida. I certainly am. And our picture's going to drop.
How many gators you got today?
I don't have any gators. And the iguanas are still in the trees right now, so that's good. That's good. They haven't dropped yet. We're safe there.
What was it? What was it this morning that's a legit new fear? I already forgot. Predatory starfish.
Or that's right. Yes. Predatory starfish. You never know when they're going to pop up, so be careful. Shuffle your feet.
You got all the safety precautions just listed. Drink your Ovaltine.
Don't pick up any jellyfish because you don't know what kind they are. So leave them alone.
Bring an umbrella. So if the iguanas are falling from the trees or you got to fight off a gator, you got an umbrella.
Hey,
I know DM, but I thought if it works for stingrays, it would work for predatory starfish too. I don't know. I haven't come in contact with predatory starfish. I don't know how to handle them. Nobody writes about that. So.
Watch, there's going to be a big story on CNN tonight because
every one of us are going to get ads for marine life today.
Predatory. I'm going to get travel to Florida.
We're going to get Florida ads the rest of the evening.
That's right.
So, yes, I am in Florida. I do sales on Tuesday with Jen. We alternate channels. And then on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. And then when I come in here with these ladies, most of the time, it's like I bounce around here and there. Every once in a blue moon, I never know where I'm going to be. People usually just message me and tell me I'm supposed to be there. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be there. So that's the way it works in my world. I'm losing my mind and I can't keep up with things. So I just let people tell me what I'm supposed to do and I just do it. It's just easier at this point.
It's spontaneous. It's fun. Keeps you on your toes.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I never know where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing, but we just do it. We do it.
Yep. Exactly.
We may be, here's another one of my favorite words. We may be discombobulated, but we still are there and we're doing it. So,
true, but it's a hoot nanny. It's a hoot nanny, but we do it.
That's right. So Jen does have important breaking news about tomorrow.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not having a sale. No, Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale tomorrow. Roy would like the week off because it's Christmas week, right? So he is going to take off. I'm like, cool, me too. So no Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale tomorrow. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
But my next sale will be for the Twin Sister sale on Friday at 1:30 p.m. Central. That one is on my channel. And I am not going to invoice at all. Normally I invoice Wednesday evenings. So I am not going to invoice at all until Friday night, Saturday morning, depending on how much time I have on Friday after our sale. So if you're looking for an invoice tonight, that's why I'm not invoicing until the weekend, because I only have 4 sales this week. It's a light week and a fun week. It's a fun week. I've missed you guys. I've missed y'all, but it's kind of been a fun week. Oh, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know.
And I will be doing my lunchtime sales tomorrow and Friday. The Sue Spezio show, 7 p.m. on Friday with Aaron Proctor, and my late night Saturday sale at 10 p.m. Eastern with Denise, because she's magical and she's got an emporium.
In a tub. She's got an emporium in a tub somewhere.
Exactly. See, she's saying she's magical and she has an emporium. I have seen neither of those two things. I think it's false advertisement, and I'm calling the Better Business Bureau.
Well, she does have miniature hands.
See, she needs to change her name to Denise Miniature Hands, is what she needs to do.
But you know what I think is impressive is the fact that she has a house with an attic and a basement that are full. I think that's a pretty magical emporium right there.
Okay. I know, because I bet she's about as surprised as we are whenever she pulls something out.
I know she never knows what she's going to find. It's an experience for all of us. All right, I am going to pull Jen up. You don't have to put your hand away. You can keep your hand.
I know, but I'm going I'm rubbing my face with it.
Denise's Scary Emporium.
Scary Emporium. Oh my gosh. All right. My first item is going to start at $5 and I have choice. So I have 2 of the same things. They're just different colors. So I have a set of brown napkins and placemats. It's like a light brown. Very 70s right here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 napkins. They're all folded like this. So 4 napkins and 4 placemats like this. And this is the way that they look. So you have a whole little set. Gonna start at $5 and it will be choice. So here is the brown set. And then I have a blue set. Right here. Hello, Gina. So here's the blue set, and I believe there's 4 of these too. 1, 2. That one's backwards. Yes. So blue, and then here are the came off placemats for the blue. Measure the flowers. I like the blue one. The flower is 1.5 inches and 2.5 inches. So 2.5 and 1.5 inches. I don't feel like these were ever used. They're in great condition. No stains, no rips, no tears. And if Janine is the only one interested, we can count it down for Janine, and I'm just trying to put them all in my hands together. So you could pick either brown or blue. So going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $5. Congratulations, Janine. I have blue and brown. Both. They are both coming to you, Janine. Thank you so much. Let me write that down. All right. My next item is also going to start at $5. Thank you so much, Janine. They are coming to you. Thank you. All right. I have 6 little coasters. There are 2 white and then 2 that are off-white. You can see the difference in the colors right here. So we have 2 white and then there are 4 off-white. So $5 for all 6. Hi, Eileen. Right here. And the white ones are a little smaller. They are about a little over 3 inches for the 2 white. And then the 4 larger cream colored ones are about 3.5 inches. Let me try to do them like this so you guys could see them. No, they're crochet. They're crochet coasters. They're not plastic. And right there. So these were a little over 3 inches, and then these were 3.5 for these. But you're gonna get all of them, all 6. And Janine is in at 5. Thank you so much, Janine. So if Janine is the only one interested, we will count them down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $5. Congratulations, Janine. They are coming to you. Thank you so much. And those were my 2. Woohoo!
All right, Gina.
Okay, so first up, I have a choice of a couple of scarves. They are different stages of vintage. One's a little older than the other, I would think. But anyway, this one is 100% polyester, made in Italy. And, oh, sorry. It's going to be a start of $4 choice of. So this is the first one. Kind of the nautical theme with the little life buoys on there in your blue and white. Again, I don't know who made this. It just says made in Italy.
Ooh, fancy.
Polyester made in Italy. So there's your first choice. And your second choice is a long scarf, which I thought would be really fun to pull, like put around your head, like a headband to pull your hair up, whatever. And it is actually a Bill Blass.
Oh, I used to love their jeans.
And it's these pretty flowers. So that's your 2 choices, but I thought this would be cute, like to do like this, then up on your hair and do some little fancy thing, which I can't do. But it would be cute to do that if you know how.
I can't do that either. I do not have that skill.
Some way you tie it around and make it look cute and everything. I don't know how to do all that stuff.
I know there are people who can do that.
I see
They look
people
adorable.
And they have like a dress. I'm like, whoa, what? That was a scarf. Now you have a dress. I'm so confused. What happens? But I see Janine. Janine, do you want the Bill Blass flowery or do you want the nautical?
Going once. Going twice.
Let us know.
And sold to Janine.
I can't fold it anyway. I can't even fold it to like go around my head. So I don't even know how,
Right?
I don't know. All right. Thanks, Janine.
Oops.
And then second, I have choice of, oh my gosh, my neck, I have choice of uranium single shakers. They do not have the lids, but they both are uranium and they both have a nice little glow to them. It'll be a start of $8 choice of. Here is the first one. It kind of come into focus, hopefully. It does what it wants to.
Oh, perfect. Nailed it.
So there's the first. I know I'm trying to get the other one up here before I lose focus. Bam. There's the other one. You got to do it fast. Trick that computer. So there is the other one. I'll show you. I'll try to show you the glow. I got my lights on so bright. It may not show up too
No,
good.
that's you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, on this side it's like woo. On this side it's like okay, you can see the glow, but over here it's like super, super crazy.
Wow.
So that is your choice of two. I thought they would. I mean, if you're just doing for display in your black light cabinet, you could use them like little vases. You could use them to put hat pins in. There's all kinds of ways you can use these, and they look really cute. Or you may just have, a collection of salt shakers. And I saw
Yeah.
the cutest little thing the other day. Somebody had crafted, they made this the body of the doll. And then they took like a broken, kind of like the Lefton figurine angel things, the girl figures, like I'm talking about. They one was broken. They took the head, they put the head on top to make the head, and then they got like the top for the salt shaker and put it on her head as a hat. It was so stinking cute.
Aww.
I was like, that's adorable. Now, I don't see any interest in these. That's okay. We'll pass on them, and that's my two.
All right. So I've got a choice. I'm going to start at $6 for choice. And I have a plate made in England with the State House of Boston on it. Or I have another plate also made in England with the Alamo. So your choice, $6 for the plates. So that one does say the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas. It's a beautiful purple plate, and it is made by Royal Staffordshire Pottery in England, and it's made exclusively for the Alamo.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
So that is the Alamo plate. This one made in England, and it is the State House in Boston. That is a big building.
Yeah, it's very long.
It's got really pretty leaves around the edge. So $6, your choice, Boston or the Alamo. And both of them are made in England.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. Those were $6 choice. And I have next another kind of travel piece. Yeah, it's kind of a travel round. It's going to start at $5. And it is Escanaba. I have never heard of this place in Michigan before. Escanaba. Escanaba. I can say it a whole bunch of different ways.
I'm just going to say nailed it because I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never heard of it.
But it is a glowy piece. Yeah, it is custard glass. It glows. It's got a beautiful glow to it. On the back, it says nothing. And then it does also have some beautiful gold on it. And thank you, Janine.
Bye, Jamie. Bye, Gina.
Bye, guys. But yeah, it's got a really pretty glow. And I'll try to show you the handle glowing. But yeah, very nice piece in great shape for A place I've never heard of.
Oh, me neither. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore.
Ooh, maybe. But I'll count that down for Janine.
Let me see.
Going.
Population 12. Let me see. Esca. What? Naba. Escanaba.
Escanaba.
Escanaba, Michigan.
Sold to Janine. Thank you.
Oh, it's like right on the ocean.
The lake?
I don't think that's a lake.
Yeah, Michigan doesn't have an ocean.
Point Wells.
It's a big
Population
lake.
12,000. Oh, in 2021.
Oh, well, that's a decent sized town.
It's a port city in Delta County.
Where is it? Like, if you hold your hand up to be like Michigan?
I don't know time zones. How you got a globe? Hang on, let me see.
Gosh.
Let me see. Let's see.
Right. Well, while Jen is selling her next item, I'll find out where it is on the hand.
So
That's like what you do. That's what you do when you're with Michigan. You do that. You put your hand up and you show where your town is at.
But it's commonly the name of the town is commonly shortened to Esky. So have you heard of Esky, Michigan?
Oh, I like that.
I like that much better because I can pronounce that.
Yes.
One way. All right. Trisha had her souvenir round or taking you around. I've got a Christmas round. I've got 2 pieces of Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and bring them so I don't have to sit on them until July. And they're kind of cool pieces. The first piece is going to start at $10. And I have, y'all look these up. The Napco Toy Soldier Salt and Pepper Shakers.
Cute.
Right here. I don't see any chips or cracks. They do have some black on their nose, but I did not try to scrub these at all. Did not try to scrub them. Hello, Mary. They both have their Napco sticker. Here is the first one. And it's all, of course, it's all shiny. It's super shiny. Right there. So there is Napco. And then this one's Napco sticker is right here underneath. Doop, 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 doop. Turn you around slow. There you go. Napco. So one is playing a flute. The other one has a little drum.
We've got Carrie Ann in for 10.
Oh, thank you, Carrie Ann. And of course, I did not try to clean off that black. I was afraid the coal paint would come off. Sorry, I have a spam call.
And that Escanaba is up on the upper peninsula, not on not in the main Michigan. It's almost in Wisconsin. It's really close to the border.
All right, let me measure. Three and a half inches tall and an inch and a half wide. And I can't tell if that's I think that's just a little bit of paint. I saw a white. I think that's just paint loss. One little piece of paint loss. But for the age, they seem to be in great condition. All right, if Carrie Ann is the only one interested, she's going to get a heck of a deal because these sell for $60. Still going once. I know they sell for a lot. Going twice. And sold to Carrie Ann for $10. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. They are coming to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, my next Christmas piece is a trinket box. It's going to start at $5, and it's Santa. It's the big man himself right here. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Right here. So it has the Santa face, goes all the way around. Here is the inside. No markings on the bottom, so I'm not sure who made him, but he's cute. There we go, right there.
We got Eileen in for 5.
Thank you, Eileen. And I will measure him. There's the little side profile. There he measures 3 3/4 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. Hi, Clemens. Good to see you. Good to see you, Clemens. Hope you're doing well. Trying to see if that helped. There. Kind of not really. But the paint is good on him. And he's got like a little blue in his beard as well. So it's not just all white. So
We've
good
got
to see you,
Eileen
Clemens.
in at 7.
I hope you had a happy Christmas.
Clemens at 8.
He's cute. And again, no marking, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who made him.
Eileen at 9.
Thank you, guys.
Clemens is at 10.
Thank you. Oof. I'm getting hot now. I was cold before the show. Now I'm getting hot. I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. Ooh, you'll get Santa and a show. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. It's all right. I thought it was funny in my head.
And Eileen is out.
All right. So we will count it down for Clemens. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Clemens for $10. Congratulations, Clemens. And thank you, Eileen, for your bid as well. I appreciate you. All right. Those were my 2. Thank you. Oh, you were muted. That's why you didn't laugh at my joke. Rude.
Well, I had to mute because the dog was over here whining, and I was just like, nobody wants to listen to you whining. He's over here. It's like, all because he couldn't get into my son's room.
Oh, well, that is sad.
That's sweet.
As soon as he got in there, he'd want right back out.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, yeah, it's a game. Of course.
So next up, I have a vintage. This is from the 50s, although it's made to look Art Deco. It's a hand mirror or a little travel mirror, I guess you would call it. And it's got this mother of pearl style, like acrylic. But they've got this flapper girl with the rhinestones in her headpiece there. But the way it works is it flips open, boom, and you have a mirror.
Whoa.
Aww.
That is so cool.
It's cool.
So I'm going to start this at $16. When I was researching those, they had them for like $80, and I was like, nah, not with Gina. So
not today.
$16 start. But I thought it was really cool. I just got my identifier on the back, the 16 for my inventory thingy, but nothing on the back. And it just, like I said, it does just flip open like that. And you got your little mirror in there. So if you have a dressing table or a vanity or something like that, it will look beautiful sitting up there, especially if you go for that Art Deco style.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
even it's from the 50s, you know, it still has the Art Deco style. It kind of reminds me of the woman off the Jansen thing. You remember her? The Jansen swimwear, and she had her little swim cap on. It kind of reminds me of her.
The Jetsons?
Jansen.
Oh.
Swimwear. Y'all know what Jansen is? Okay. I've been in Florida.
Jansen swimwear, yeah, but I was thinking you were talking about the Jetsons.
Jetsons. Yeah, you know, like I had on the Jetsons.
Sorry, your accent confused me for a minute.
Yeah, on the Jetsons, you know.
I'm thinking, Astro?
I did not say Jetsons DM.
She did. She did.
I'm about to drive down there. I'm about to drive down there, DM. And when I get there, you better have some food. Okay, so it's 4 inches long.
And I got the same accent, and that's what I heard too. Look, everybody, that's so cute. I love it.
Yeah, that is an awesome piece. That really is.
All right, if there's no interest, okay, we will pass on that. And then I have a piece of jewelry. This is a costume piece. It's made from halide. It is not turquoise, and it is silver tone. It is not sterling. If it was, you know, I would be very, very happy because it would be worth quite a bit. But it is a squash blossom necklace. And it is going to start at $12. And it has the closure that's like the toggle style that goes in there too. And there's like 3 different hoops that you could put it through. And I'll give you a quick measurement so you'll know how long it is. But it is a cool piece. Without the actual pendant, it is a 9-inch drop, which at the shortest length is a 9-inch drop, which means it's an 18-inch. And that's without the pendant. That's just for this part. So it's got some good length to it. It's not one of those chokers. I'll show you the back of it. Let me take my sticker off. There is the back of it. And it's nice and chunky.
That's
and
pretty.
M. Bates. M. Bates is in at 12, and Shauna is asking turquoise or howlite.
It's howlite. Shauna, I wish it was turquoise and silver.
Girl, right?
It's howlite.
Gina would be paying off all our mortgages. It'd be great.
Every one of us. It'd be fantastic.
Every one of us. Ain't that the truth?
Heck, I kicked myself. I found one at a flea market I went to, and it was turquoise and silver, and I still kick myself for not buying it. But, you know, it's a lot of money to put out at one time. But I could have gotten it for like $600, and I still kick myself for not getting it. But that's fine, Shauna. No problem, honey.
No, it's always good to be sure. Yep.
Always ask questions. Always.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If there's no other interest, we will count it down.
All right. So going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates.
Congrats. Yay. Congratulations. Thank you. And that was my 2.
And yay, DM.
What'd she do? What did DM do?
She got a package.
Ooh, from Sandy and Otto.
Oh, that must have been a mistake. I gotta give her a hard. You're all getting a hard time now. Since you're giving me a hard time about Jetsons and Jansons, you're all getting a hard time now.
Heard it.
I am not holding back on any of you. None of you.
That. Like there was 17 of us that heard that.
I can't help it.
At least. Just 17 people that will admit it.
But you heard wrong.
Gina, you're so pretty.
Don't try it. Don't try it, Jen. It's fine.
So beautiful. Even the Florida people heard Jetsons.
Their DM is like, you know, she's still from the north. It doesn't count. So sorry. You don't hear Southern language. Your ears work different.
You're blaming it on their ears. Your ears.
I know. I have northern ears. I don't have southern
Exactly.
ears. Yes.
Exactly. See,
I told
now
you,
we're getting
I'm
down to
country.
it.
I'm country, and I still heard Jetson. I'm fluent. I
You
am
thought
a fluent.
you heard Jetson, but it was a Mandela effect.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right.
So I have a ceramic heart. It's, I don't know. It's not really made to be a mold because there's a ledge in here. There's a ledge. But it still is fun. Hang on the wall for all of the cow lovers out there. It is a really nice looking cow. It is heart shaped. It is ceramic. It does have like a little bit of blue airbrushing on it just to give it some detailing. Nice to hang these in your kitchen or wherever you like to hang your cows in your house. I know that there's a lot of cow collectors out there. But everybody's got their thing. But I have these. Well, can't really see. The next time, you know what? Watch the vlog tomorrow. You may have seen them from time to time, but I've got some of these hanging up in my kitchen. I have one with a rabbit on it.
Ooh.
Most of them are fruit, but one is a rabbit. But I will get a good shot of them when I do my vlog after the sale, so you can see them. But yeah, so this one, $8 for the cow. And then my next item also has an $8 start. And it is a footed silver plated bowl. It's got some long feet on it. So it sits up pretty high. No markings on it that I could see. So I am not sure who made this, but it's kind of deep and it sits up kind of high. It's got really fancy feet on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will let Gina know as soon as she gets back here. And hi, Puggle Mom.
Hi, Puggle. Yay, Thomas. I made that short for you. I was hoping you'd see it.
So this is 7.5 by 9 inches. So I'll hold it up. It's bigger than my head. 7.5 by 9. And it stands about 2.25 inches tall. And that is $8 for the silver plate footed bowl. And those were my two items. So we are going to go back to Jen.
All right. My next item is for the sewers with sewing machines and stuff like that. It's a sewing lot. It's going to start at $5. And I have 3 of these baggies. They look like they're all filled with some sort of needles for sewing machines. Oh, Barb came in at 8.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know if you saw
You're
it.
good. You're good.
So there's these little baggies and they are filled with all kinds of needles. I don't know if somebody could do something else with this, or maybe you just need all those needles. I'm not sure, but there is a lot in here. Right there. Oh, hi, Gabby.
Thanks, Gabby. I love
Good
you,
to see
Gabby.
you.
I love Gabby. She's an amazing
We've got
person.
Jan
And
in for 5.
she heard Jansen. I don't want to hear from none of the rest of y'all now. See?
So in this one, looks like there's a lot of these that are Schmids. Y'all know, I don't know nothing about none of this. I don't know nothing about all that. But, and they're different. Like some of them are like curved. Oh, that one says long-eyed needles made in England on that one. And this bag looks like we have some more. Oh gosh. Oh, that looks, y'all sew with that? I've never seen a needle like that before.
That looks like a torture device.
I know, right? Oh, there's a sewing gauge. So that's what's a ruler.
Sorry, I had to go take another Prilosec. Oh,
I don't blame you, girl. Heartburn is the worst.
It is
So
the
1, 2,
worst.
3, 4, 5.
Horrible.
There's probably 10 in each of these, so at least 30. At least 30. I would assume. 1, 2, 3,
Hi,
4,
Becky.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would say you're probably 25 to 30. We'll just say 25 to 30 in the whole kit and caboodle.
Jan was out. She's back in.
Uh-oh. I like this one though. That'd be cute to display. I like I got it upside down. Hold swagged sewing machine needles. Best quality Supreme. I don't know. I don't like the graphic on it. And Denise is out. All right. Thank you, Denise, for letting us know. So we will count this down for Jan. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan for $16. Congratulations, Jan. It's coming to you. Let me write it down. All right. I got you. Thank you so much for $16. Thank you. And thank you, Denise, for your bid as well. I appreciate you. All right. My next item is a choice. It's going to start at $5. And I have a choice between 2 different colors. So I have these 2. They look like little panties. Little panties, little boxers and panties. So I have these 2 in pink. And then I have these 2. I mean, I'm sorry, this is red. I know my colors. I think I said pink, but right there. And then I have these that have a pink border around them. I do believe these are hot pad holders. So these have little places where you could hang them on the wall. And then so do these right here on this side. And then the other one is on this side. Shauna. Oh gosh.
I agree, Shauna.
Yeah, well, they are open too. Like that one is. Pink is. Let me check the red. I think they look cool. Okay, the red is just open at the bottom.
I know, right, Denise?
What happened?
You should
check
those for your craft room.
My craft room. My craft room. All right. If Clemens is the only one interested, we can count these down for Clemens. So going once, going twice, and sold. And Clemens, just let me know if you would like red or if you would like pink. The red would be really cute for Valentine's Day. So would the pink, though.
Those are kind of cute.
I think of both. Think of red and pink. Both. All right. They are coming to you, Clemens. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. And those were my 2.
All right. Then Gina, you're up.
Okay. So, I don't know if it's great minds think alike or just Jen and I are both loopy. I don't know. I really don't. So I'm going to go with the loopy instead of great minds, honestly.
Yeah.
But I have a sewing box Now it's full of stuff. I ain't taking none of the stuff out, so you're getting the whole shebang. It's kind of like a mystery. So I'm gonna start at $30, and it's one of the accordion boxes that accordions out. I haven't tried to clean it or anything. It's got the nice dovetail joints on it and all that good stuff. This is the way I picked it up. Now, when you open it up, both of these open at the top and fold out like that. And on one side, there's a bunch of thread, and there's all kinds of little baubles, little bobblies. You know, you got some of these in there. You got some more needles if you need those for anything. A few of those in there. I don't know. I don't sew. So after you close that up and you accordion it out, the next one's got different kinds of threads and goodies in there. Like you've got some of these in there. And then you got your regular threads in there. And then, you know, I don't even know what's in here. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff to sew with. Again, I don't sew. And then on this side, you've got some leather cording. Don't know why, but, you know, in case you needed that for something. Oh, that's kind of cool. What's that? That's a button. That's a big old button. And then you got some of this thread like this, which I've never seen this kind before. Star tatting crochet. It's tatting crochet thread. I don't know. And then you got one of those tomato pin cushion things. I'd like to hold up and show you all the stuff, but I know I'm going to spill it out when I do. So we already know. So I'll try to show you the second row and the bottom, because in the bottom it's full of thread as well. So see, it's chock full of stuff.
So you got a question. Jan was wanting you to point the camera down so you could see everything. Shauna says, if I bid, can you wait till and then Janine's in at 30.
The third. Yeah, that's not a problem.
That's next week. Yeah, that's next week.
I'll try to point the camera down. Let's see how this works out for me here. Ooh, okay, there we go. Can you see all that? So that's the bottom.
She's wearing pants.
Huh? No, I wear shorts.
Oh, they're pants. That's close enough.
Yeah, I got something on at least, you know.
You got good legs.
That's not always, you know, that's not always the case, but I do have something on. These are metal buttons. I'll open that up in a second and show those to you. Oh, here's a latch hook thingy. So there's all kinds of fun stuff in here to play with. I don't know.
I like that coffee tin. That's cute.
Yeah, there's a little tin in here. I don't even know what's in there. I'll have to open that and see what's in it. I don't know. Like I said, this is the way I found it, so I don't know what all's in there. I just picked it up because I like the box. Y'all know how I am about wooden boxes. Oh, and this is some kind of chalk or wax stuff. I don't know what you do with that. I guess you mark stuff with it. I
would think so, yeah.
And you got some bobbins in there. All kinds of fun stuff in there. And then in this, there's some buttons. Let's see what's in here. Like I said, it's kind of just like a little mystery box full of stuff here.
That's
some
cool.
Little metal buttons in there. That's nice. Oh, Denise says that's beeswax.
Well, there you go. What Denise said. I don't know. There's some more buttons in this one. There's like 5 or 6 of these. The camera, the film things in here.
Yeah, the whole camera film.
Yeah, I love that. I love how they kept those and used them, you know. There's some buttons in there as well.
Well, everybody used those, yeah.
That was like, you know, recycling. You kept all those things. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Hold on. I don't even know what was in this before. I've never seen this kind of container. This is like a little tiny screwdriver. Is that how you worked on your sewing machine, maybe? It's a little tiny screwdriver with all the little, it's got little Phillips heads and all kinds of stuff in there to change it out. And little tiny screws. Look at that.
It kind of reminds me of like the eyeglass repair kit.
Yeah.
But maybe they have something similar for sewing. # Team No Craft. I don't know.
Wow.
Get out of the trash. you doing?
I'm sorry. Oh
No,
you weren't
she's trying to steal my water bottles. It's the trash.
And then this whole thing is like, looks like the white and mother of pearl buttons in this one. Way too organized for me. And then you got all these threads and stuff. I don't know. There's just all kinds of stuff in here to play with. There's more buttons than one of these black ones.
That's super fun.
I mean, you could go through this for a good afternoon and just seeing what all you got in there. Oh, there's another one of the camera things, the film things in here. Let's see what's in this one. I don't know. Let's find out. Well, these are black buttons in this one. They color coordinated. Good for them.
Nice.
And a bunch more of these thread spools, big, huge ones of all colors and shapes and sizes and funness. There's some elastic. I don't know if it's still elasticy or not. It still stretches. You never know. Nice. Oh, look at there, y'all. They cut these out of their old bra so they could save the hooks. Look at that. You didn't throw nothing away. You held on to all that stuff.
Remember whenever there were 44 hooks you had to unhook in order to take your bra off?
Yeah. What do you mean, remember?
I did. What did I hit? There we go.
All right.
That was last night.
I know. What are you talking about? I don't know where we're at. I haven't been paying attention. So.
Oh, Jan was asking, are those teddy/doll eye buttons? Those black ones?
Maybe. I don't know.
I just had a bunch of those that I just sold this last time around with some of my crafting stuff.
Do they look like buttons, but they're
I had both kinds. I had the kinds that were just the exterior that you sewed on, and then I had the kind that you punch in to the fabric.
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah. They were vintage from Japan.
Wow. Shauna said she bought them. She bought them from you.
Yeah, they're like a domed button. I don't know. They're domed, and then it's got this kind of back on it. So y'all would know better than me. I don't know.
Oh, that's just a regular button.
It just looks like a button. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
None of that craft stuff's cheap. The one time a year I go into a craft store. It's expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you just splurged on your yarn slippers.
I'm so proud of that. For nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that's used for. My grandmother tried to teach me how to sew, and she gave up on me because I couldn't do it. So when I go to ship it, I'm probably going to take all the stuff out of it and put that separately so that I can secure this so it's not flopping around inside the box, just so you know, whoever purchases it, because I don't want it going all over the place. All right, so where are we at? Is everybody out?
Yep. We've got Shauna with the high one, so we are counting it down. So going once. Going twice.
Oh.
And sold to Shauna.
She said,
awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. And then my second item, I'll go really fast since I took so long on that one. I apologize.
You're fine.
And so thank you, Shauna.
Yes,
So I have a vintage Springerly, I know I say that wrong, rolling pin. And this is the one that's got the owl and the birds. And that looks almost like a peacock feather, but I think it's supposed to be a plant of some kind. There's your owl.
Pretty.
I don't know what that is. So anyway, I'm going to start this one at $10. And it's got the
price.
There's a duck. There's a duck.
Quack quack. That looks like a tulip.
And it's got the black wooden handles. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Kind of looks like sperm. Don't know though. And I'm pretty sure that's not what
And
they
yes,
are.
I'll do that,
I don't
Shauna.
remember. I don't remember.
I'm going to guess maybe some kind of a berry, maybe a cherry.
I like that answer better. There you go. It's a cherry, y'all. I don't know what all these animals and things are. Use your imagination. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Maybe I'm holding it backwards. Does that help? No, probably not. See, what is this? Is this supposed to be like a fish or some kind of bird? Well, it's got a beak, it looks like. I don't know.
Yeah, I think some kind of a bird. Becky agrees, like cherries. Yes.
Yeah, cherries. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because they're
It can be
usually like,
whatever
fruits
you want
and
it to be.
leaves and, other kinds of things. But, well, Katie, that's because my channel is the main channel for the afternoon sales. So if you want to see everyone, go ahead and head on over to my channel and you'll be able
stream.
to, yeah.
We dual stream on Wednesdays, Katie.
Just so notifications go out to everybody, because not everybody gets a notification. So if we can at least get you here, then we've done good with the YouTube notifications.
Were you hitting us with the rolling pin?
No, I was like, it's got a good weight to it. So if you did need to swing it around, it's not a lot. You can, make cookies, home defense, whatever you want it to be. Is essentially what it. Just decorative item in your kitchen if you decorate with, if you have black in your kitchen as well. But
Just
I don't
want
see
to get everybody's attention.
That's right. So I don't see any interest. So we'll pass on this one. And that was my 2. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So I have a pair of artisan mugs. They are no handle mugs. And they've got these beautiful irises on them. They're not identical. I think they're not identical on purpose, but they're, painted with the same kind of flower. They've got blue on top and some kind of a signature on the bottom. I can't quite make out what it says, but there is a signature on both of the bottoms. But nicely done with kind of the blue, the yellow, and the purple that you find on irises. And these are nice and tall. So they are going to hold a lot. They're nice and thick also. And you can see that they were hand thrown and shaped on a wheel. And then here is the other one. And the design is just on the one side, and they're plain on the back. So again, not identical, but they are the same flower. So those are $10 for the pair. And then I have a bottle that I think is a maple syrup bottle because it is made in Canada. It is blue glass. It does say Canada on the bottom. And this one is full of seashells.
Oh.
It's got a cork on the top. So both sides have beautiful seashells. And there is the cork top. The bottle it's a good size bottle. It is 8 inches tall And at its widest, it is 5 inches wide. And it is all textured on the outside. So you can see the seashells are raised. All right, those were my 2 items. And we are going to Jen.
All right. My next item is going to be a flat $5. I have a hanky lot, and there's 3 hankies in the lot. So there is this green and gray one right there. Then we have this one, like these look like old men's hankies right here. And then this one. So they coordinate, but it's going to be $5 for all 3. If anyone is interested in the hanky lot, just type in 5, or you can put a K. I did put a number to that, or a letter, excuse me, to them. Now we'll unfold one so you can see. I love that green. Right there. All right. If there's no interest in these, we will pass. And my next one is another hanky lot, $5 for 3 of them. And these are like a more brown, but they do have a little bit of embroidery on there. So there is this color. There's this one that I thought was really pretty. Let me fold it back.
That would be nice to have the design, sticking out of your coat pocket to show off that design. That would look
like
really nice.
Like a little ascot or something. So there's 3 of these. Again, flat $5. If you're interested in this lot, it's letter L. Letter L for $5 for all 3. But if there's no interest, we can pass. Gina got the praying girl. Aww.
Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I didn't know that was for your granddaughter. That makes me happy. That makes me even happier. Okay, so next up, I know this isn't like, oh my gosh, it's 100 years old, blah, blah, but I got it anyway because I like it. I think it's kind of cool and it's useful. For some of you.
Good.
Not for me, but for some of you. Because it has to do with actually, trying to get ready and look presentable, which I don't ever do. So there you go. If you do that, this is for you. So it'll be a $10 start, and it is these Conair Swizzlers, and it's the hot sticks. So you plug this in, these heat them up, and then you just bend them around. They're flexible. You bend them around and make your little curls in your hair and do all kinds of fancy stuff with your hair. See, I don't.
Bruh,
I
had those. I had those.
Oh, did you?
Yes. It was like the late 90s because we went from the big ones, to the little rods.
Yep.
I mean, my hair was curly. I don't know why I curled it like an idiot.
I mean, it's almost like curly hair size. So, they'll give you that tight curl in there. Oh. So, if you want a tight curl wave, which I'm sure is on its way back in if it's not already here, since, they bring all that stuff back again and again and again.
It seems like right now it's like every hairstyle is in. It doesn't seem like there is any hairstyle that is not in, hot, popular. It's like everything right now.
And I guess
I've seen girls getting like the 80s wolf cuts, where it's like kind of shorter here and longer. And it's like, if those are coming back, like everything is in. Everything.
What's his name? Brad Mondo that does all the hair stuff. Mm-hmm.
Well, and look at the mullet. How many times has the mullet come back?
Oh,
a lot.
A lot.
So there's 14 flexible sticks in there, and you just bend them around. If you don't know how to use them, contact Jen. She'll let you know what she did back in the 90s.
Jen's
Because
an
I don't think
expert.
I ever used it. I'm telling you.
She's an expert.
That's okay. We'll pass on it. I'll set it over here. Plus, I just like the colors, the color combination.
I know. It's a cool color combo.
Yes.
This is how I shop. It's like, look at the colors.
Oh, hi, Apple. Stay warm.
Ooh.
Stay warm. Burr.
Okay, and then I have an alabaster vase. It is a nice solid chunk of alabaster. It's going to be a $12 start.
Ooh, that is nice.
It's a nice chunky one. Chunky chunk. And you see how it's been like hand turned or hand carved on the inside, which I don't know how they did it. It must have some kind of like curved tool to get in there or something. I don't know.
It's magic.
But it doesn't have a sticker on the bottom or, you know, a maker's mark or anything like that. So I have no idea. Let me measure it. Let me measure. How did I lose my tape? Oh, it's right there. Are you leaving? Where are you going? Okay, love you. Stay warm. Okay, stay warm. It's a little over, nearly 7 3/4 inches tall. So it's a nice chunky piece. If you do like marble, alabaster, any of that, and like to decorate it with it, which I mean, it's a vase. You could use it as a vase. I just think it'd be really pretty sitting like up on a mantle or, you know, on a little display table or something like that. And I love the natural color variation in there. So pretty. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass and I'll bring it back in the speed round.
Yes.
You got to give it that. You got to do it that way. Speed round.
Speed round.
Speed round. All right. Well, Jen had some Christmas earlier. I'm going to go back a couple holidays and see if anyone is interested in Halloween.
Ooh, always.
So I've got 2 pieces in this lot. And the first one is a cat. Now there was a little crinkling right here on the cat, but I think it's still pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it is movable. And back here, it's movable, and the tail is separate. There, the tail does separately move. The back legs are together. So it is marked. Nice big cat. Again, just a little crinkle right there. And the second piece is this fun party book. It's from the Weenie Witch. Everybody needs a Weenie Witch. This is 1950 from Swift's Premium Tender Franks. And inside here, you get party suggestions.
Wow. They dressed a hot dog up as a witch. That's genius. That's genius.
And you get the scary cat. Ooh.
Look, it's a Tom cat. Ha ha ha, Thomas. He's always saying Gina Bird. There's a Tom cat.
That's right. And it shows you how to turn that into a mask.
Wow.
So you can wear that. There's another mask on the back.
Nope. Aw.
Those are kind of creepy for that time, aren't they?
Right. That one.
That's
Old
old Mortimer the Bonehead.
That's right. Yep. So you will get both of those pieces. There is a little rip right there, but it doesn't affect Mortimer. And just a little bit in the top of the cat, but you can't really tell too much right there. So there you go. You get both pieces. You get the party book and the cat. And that is $25.
That's fun. Really cool.
Okay, then I have a ceramic box. Let me get it up here. It's going to start at 20. So it's kind of like a bigger vanity style dish. It does have an iridescence. I'm going to show you this part first. So you can see no marking on it, but it does have an iridescence to it. And then here is the lid for it.
Oh my gosh.
It's got little black poodles on it. And I just thought that was adorable. So it's a nice big vanity dish. It's in really nice condition. It is a ceramic piece. And this has again, a really pretty iridescence to it. There you can see how nice that is. And the inside, and then the inside of the lid also has a nice iridescence. And the top there. Oops.
Wow,
So it
that's
is
so cool.
Nice and big, but you get all those lovely little black poodles on there. Looking so cute. And that one is 20.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly. Thank you.
That's pretty stinking cute.
And that's how it looks all together. And let's see, I do have Molly in first. Thank you, Tammy. This is, is it 8.5? 8.5 inches around. And I'll measure how deep it is. About 2.25 deep. And thank you, Molly, and thank you, Puggle Mom. So I do have Molly in at 25. And Puggle Mom at 26. Yeah, I like the pretty iridescence that's on here. That kind of rainbow oil slick that's on it. And Molly at 30. And it does overlap here a little bit. So it makes it a little easier to take the lid off because it's not totally flush. It does overlap a little bit so you can grab the handle or grab the top a little easier. And Puggle Mom is at 31. And I'll get in a little closer so you can see that the poodles, here, I'm going to put the base down just so nothing happens to it. I don't want
That's
it.
got to be heavy.
I don't want it to shift. But you can see there's like little red around the collar. And I guess their tongue is sticking out on all of them.
They're like so excited.
And thank you, Molly. Thank you. And we will count that down for Puggle Mom.
Right.
So going once. Thank you, Molly.
Right.
Going twice.
So precious.
And sold to Puggle Mom. Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right. Those were my two. So we are going back to Jen.
All right, guys. So for my last two items of the sale, I have the first item is going to start at $5, and I have a large crochet table runner. It measures 66 by 17, and I will show you. So this is doubled. This is doubled right here, but it is 66 by 17 inches. Let me undouble it. I think that'd probably be easier to see. You can see the pattern in it right here. They almost look like wagon wheels. They're very pretty. Keep coming up. Right there.
We've got
And again,
M dates in at 5.
thank you. And again, it measures 66 by 17. So 66 inches long, 17 inches wide. So it is a big one. I'm still going. Right here. I don't see any skipped, any missing. It all looks good. It all looks Gucci, as the kids would say these days. All the youngins. All the youngins. My daughter told me that the other day. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You are educated. What does this mean? What are you talking about? She's like, Mom, it's Gucci. It's all Gucci, Mom. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's cap.
Is that another word?
Mm-hmm.
What's cap?
A
What's
lie.
cap? Oh, I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, cap.
Cap.
When they're saying this, there's a lie. It's a lie, or you're telling an untruth. That's cap.
I'm gonna tell that to my daughter. She'd be like, "Good morning." That's cap. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna throw it out just randomly.
It's not even gonna apply. It doesn't matter.
Nope. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. I gotta keep her on her toes. I gotta keep her on her toes.
Where did you learn that? That's not how you
Gina.
use it.
I'm like my friends on YouTube.
You'll be laughing so hard you probably won't even be able to get it out.
I tried to scare her. I tried to scare her with an air horn the other day on Christmas morning. I tried to scare her with an air horn when she was coming out of her room, and I went like that when she opened her door, and she's like, "Mom, it's not funny." It was hilarious, but she heard me giggling because I was giggling before. Oh gosh. All right, if M Bates is the only one left in, and thank you,
Yes.
M Bates. Thank you, Mary Ann. We can count it down for M Bates. So going once. Oh. Fancy
It's
door.
that time.
Barrier pickup. Yay.
Right. He's back. He's back from vacation, the day we've been waiting for. The day we've been waiting for. I should just text her right now and be like, that's Cap. See what she says. She's at work. She's like, you bugged me for that? Yeah. Yep. Sure did. I always try to be nosy, see if I can hear.
You can sit there and hold it now.
No, like
I know. It's like
it helps me concentrate.
everybody.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, what is that blue on there? I accidentally left the estate sale price tag. You got a good deal, Ben Bates. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. So Heidi, she's 20, but in less than a month, she'll be 21. So we're glad he's back. We missed him. Did you tell it? Did you give him a hug? Did you open the door like, yes? Did you give him a gift basket?
Oh, I gave a very nice gift before Christmas so he could enjoy that on his
So
week off. Yes.
I was like, you work hard, man. You work hard. And my guy didn't have a day off at all in December.
Oh.
I'm like, you're doing this wrong. You need to set it up all the 3-day weekends. You're doing it wrong, man. All right. So my last item of the sale, let me see what this says. A sticker fell off of it. And of course it's a foil sticker, so I can't see that. $5, flat $5. It's another men's hanky lot. There are 4 of them. And these are more well there. Okay. Let's see together.
Czechoslovakia.
I think that's
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
All right, this is fancy right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if all of these are. So there's surely if one is, the rest of them are too, right?
Mm.
Maybe they just don't. Well, what was the sticker that fell off? Oh, it was this one. So, okay, let's see what this says. I can't tell. It's very shiny.
Oh, all cotton.
All cotton.
Exclusive of decoration.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything to me.
But we got Molly. Molly claimed those.
Oh, thank you. All right, so that, and then here is the 4th one in the lot. It's just plain white, and then it has a little design of some sort. Oh, and my hair. Let me put the there we go. It's off. It's probably aspen, actually. It's probably aspen.
Little pet hair. It's all good.
Okay, we got it. It's all good. All right. If Molly is Molly is a $5. It's flat $5. All right. Congratulations, Molly. I forgot what I even said. Congratulations, Molly. That lot is coming to you. Thank you so much.
All right, Gina, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Gina's ready. She's ready.
I'm ready. Okay. So my next to last item of the sale is going to be an $18 start, and it is a Uper light, some kind of wildcat. You can use your imagination. Is it a cougar? Is it a panther? It can be whatever wildcat you want it to be. So the cool thing about Uper light, besides it being a natural stone, is that the brown on there glows bright orange under black light. I'm going to turn my light off so I can show you.
Ooh, how fun.
Let's have a show and tell class. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? It's going to get dark in here, so y'all don't get spooked, okay? It's okay.
Don't get scared.
Don't get scared. It's okay. Of course, it's not going to show on here like I want it to because my screen is going to throw blue on here.
Yeah, I know. It's going to overcompensate for the lighting issue like they always do.
But it glows bright orange on all the brown spots on there.
Denise is scared.
Denise is scared.
I'm scared. So if you haven't seen Uper
it's okay,
light,
Denise. Hold my hand. It'll be okay, Denise. Hold my hand.
Let me take a picture with my phone, and then you'll be able to see it. Maybe.
He said, hold my hand.
Hold my
my
hand.
hand.
Oh,
It'll be
man.
all right.
Okay.
We got you, Denise. We got you.
See how it glows the orange under the black?
Oh, good job.
That's the way it's supposed to look. You just can't see it on the screen.
Very cool.
So something
That's
else
neat.
that's really cool about this one, which I didn't realize till, the other day. He is, anatomically correct.
Oh, well, that's very
look at his
important
parts,
for
y'all.
your stone
case-
figures. Yes.
In case you are, you want it to be anatomically correct. He is. He's got all his little parts. So yeah, like lava, Mary Beth, exactly. So he is a very cool. He doesn't have any chips or anything in him. He is a single piece of stone that's been carved and polished. He's got they even cut the mouth out so he's got teeth. Ah. That's just my sticker. He's very muscular. All parts included. That's right. You don't have to purchase those separately. They're right there included.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Molly, I have your information, Molly. I have it.
Oh, look, he's going to focus now. Yay, you can see his face. See, you want to see his parts better too since it's focusing? There you go. There's his parts. So.
You can count all his toes too.
Just in case. All right, so if there's no interest in that, that is okay. We will pass on it. And my last
that's going to matter to some people.
It is.
Parts. It's going to matter.
It matters to me. So anyway.
She said it matters to me. It took me a second for my brain process, but I got it.
So I nearly got through this out. Don't make me get the giggles now. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So my last item is this vintage arrangement that is made out of a conch shell, which I think is fantastic. So all of the little rose buds on there are made out of shells as well. And this is your, wonderful vintage plastic greenery. And then it sits inside of a conch shell.
Wow, you don't get much more Florida than that.
You really don't. This is vintage of Florida. If you have a tiki bar, if you decorate in the 50s, 60s kind of thing, and you are going for that whole feel,
yeah,
this is it for you. So it is going to start at $16, which the conch shell is worth more than $16.
Oh,
and you get this extra. You get the extra flowers in there with the plastic. I mean, what more can I offer you? An anatomically correct wildcat. That's all that glows. But other than that, there's not a whole lot more I can offer. They do look like stuffing shells, don't they? But they're shells.
Wow.
Yeah, if you love fantastic plastic, there you go.
Yes. Yeah, but just the outer shell is amazing on its own.
Bless you.
Yes,
that looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt.
That's a beautiful shell.
So I'll let y'all think about that a minute. I'll bring it back in the speed round.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Thank you, DM. And that's my 2 items.
All right. I've got choice $12, and I've got a shell of a deal. That's right. So you are going to get your choice of vintage kitchen utensils. I've got a kind of the beater mixer with the wood handles. That is choice number 1. It does spin around. I'll show you. And then I've got one of these ricers in a lovely blue color. Got some wear on all the right spots. If you like that vintage look. So a great little ricer, all made out of metal. All of that made out of lovely metal. Ooh. Get back in there. Swing. There we go. It's a tomato purer. It looks like a ricer. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, can't you tell? But there is that one.
You can use it for either. It's a squisher either way. Exactly.
Yes.
Squisher.
There you go. It's a squisher. Perfect.
Yeah, we used them for potatoes. My grandma used them for potatoes.
Mm-hmm. But I love how it's got good wear on all the right spots, for displaying vintage kitchenware. So there is that one. Does it glow? I don't know. I'm going to say probably not, unless there's something really wrong with the paint. No glow.
Is it anatomically correct?
Might be a girl.
It matters. It matters.
So this one, let me get it going here. It's a little hard to do it at this angle, but it does spin around. So there you go. You got the wood handle and the wood handle there. So your choice, $12 for the kitchen utensils. Do you cook in the dark?
I try to avoid it as much as possible.
That's why she needs things that glow, because she cooks in the dark.
Denise.
All right. And then for my last item, before we get ready for the speed round, is going to start at $30. And it is a plate that comes in a frame.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug. So this is called the Squall. Woo! And it's got some lightning off on the side there. And this is a frame, wooden frame, that is specific for displaying plates. And this is The Squall by Edward, I'm going to say Reese. Number 1 of the early American sale series. And this is number 199. And it came out in 1983. So a great frame for displaying these beautiful pieces. And it really gives this one like a 3D effect for the plate. It's really kind of cool how it shows it off. So that one is $30 for the plate and the frame. And again, it's got a little bit of lightning going off on the side there, and the waves are picking up. Now, the frame does look like the glass needs to be cleaned a little on the inside, which I imagine you could access probably pretty easily through there. All right. So that is the last item of the sale. And so we are going to go ahead and do the speed round.
Jack Sparrow would like that, Denise.
Yes.
Love it.
So thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. We are going to show all the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat, feel free to claim anything that you're interested in. If you're watching on the replay or you think about things a little bit later, you can leave a comment down below, or you can send us an email. Our email addresses will be up on the screen. And they're also in the description. Hi, Anne Marie.
Hey, girl, right. Are you back home? Are you back now, Anne Marie? All right, she was out of town. So I have 2 items left. They were both a flat $5. They were both hanky lots. So this lot of 3 hankies, men's hankies, I'm sure, but whatever. You know, you can use them. You can use them too. You can craft with them. This was $5, letter L. $5, letter L. And then I had this lot that had 4. No, I'm sorry. It had 3 as well. It had 3 of them as well. In this one, and this was also a flat $5, letter K. $5, letter K. And those were my items. Thank you, guys.
All right. We'll get Gina up here.
Okay. So these were choice of $8, and it was the shakers. They're number 11, and you could just say which one you would like if you liked either one. So that was the first one, and this was the second one. They are uranium. They do glow. There you go. And then my shell arrangement that I just showed a second ago. It is $16, number 12, $16, number 12. And then the rolling pin, which was $10, number 14, $10, number 14. The vase, because, you know, it's fancy, so it's not a vase, it's a vase. Alabaster vase.
That is beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It was $12, number 13, $12, number 13. I had the one scarf left. It was $4. It was the Bill Blass long one. So it was $4, number 15, $4, number 15. And I promise I know what I'm doing. Oh, my anatomically correct cat, Wildcat, the Uper light, and it was $18, number 20. $18, number 20. And then finally the gin sticks. And they were $10, number 19.
Man, don't underestimate the power of the Swizzlers and Gwinnett.
I'm telling you. And that was my items.
All right. And again, if you see something you're interested in, feel free to contact Gina directly or leave a comment down below. And let's see. So I have the plates. This one made in England. It is the State House, Boston. And this plate is $6, number 1. $6, number 1. Another plate made in England. This one is Royal Staffordshire Pottery, and it is the Alamo. Beautiful purple color. This one is $6, number 2.
I remember that.
That's awesome. Then I have the heart-shaped ceramic cow mold. I'll show you the back there. This is $8, number 3. It's in beautiful condition. It has a little blue air brushing on the sides. So that was $8, number 3. The pair of iris mugs. They are artisan signed, no handle mugs, beautiful irises. These are $10, number 5. The Made in Canada bottle probably had maple syrup in it. This is beautiful blue with the seashells. It does have a cork. And this bottle is $12, number 6. $12, number 6. And I have the Halloween lot. You're going to get the cat. It does have a little wrinkle right here. But you're going to get the cat and the Weenie Witch Party Book, which has party ideas and 2 masks. It's from 1950. And this is $25 for the lot. And it is number 7.
Vilmont, that was probably a fun way to wake up.
Oh, hi, Vilmont. Oh, and then I have the the kitchen. I have the mixer or beater, egg beater, wood handles. This is $12, number 8. And the ricer or squisher. This is $12, number 9. And the plate that is the Squall by Edward Reese. It is number 199 from 1993, and it's in this beautiful wood frame. And this is $30, number 10. All right. So, Gina, let people know where they can find you next.
In Florida.
Okay.
Oh,
excellent.
It's where you can find me most of the time. I will be here on Tuesdays, either on my channel or on Jen's channel, wherever we are that week. We'll let you know ahead of time, most of the time, sometimes.
Your channel next week.
My channel next week. So Tuesday coming up, we'll be on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed to me if you aren't already. Please, please, please. And then I normally do Thursday night sales at 9 p.m. Like I was saying, tomorrow night may not happen because I'm going to be taking down all my Christmas decorations. And on top of that, I decided I'm going to rework my curiosity cabinet because, why not? I don't have anything else to do with my life. So I put these things on myself. I don't know why I do it, but I did. But, I sometimes think I like to punish myself. But that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But if I'm not there tomorrow night, I will be there next Thursday night. And me and Trisha are going to be doing a Wednesday together on the 10th coming up because Jen is leaving us and going on a vacation and laughing at us. But that's okay. We don't care.
They're going to bring all the stuff I collect for $1.
That's right. Everything I can find. I'm going to be sourcing. I'm going to be sourcing through the morning of the 10th to make sure I find all the things that Jen wants so I can bring them to the sale and offer them at low prices just to, where she misses out. So that's her punishment for going on vacation.
My friends will take care of me.
That's it.
All right. And
Mhm.
thank you, DM, for putting in the links. Yes, everyone, please check that you are subscribed to Jen and Gina. And yeah, before Jen goes on vacation, she still will have a couple sales.
Still working, but until not tomorrow though, because tomorrow is normally the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. Roy wanted the day off, so we're like, cool, let's do it. Because I'm going to de-Christmasize more the rest of my house, not just the little shelf behind me. So no Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. So my next sale is going to be Friday. It will be the Twin Sister sale at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel with myself and my twin sister, Christine. Gonna be fun.
That will be.
Yeah, per usual. Miss her. And I didn't see her. On Christmas.
But you did spend the weekend before.
The weekend before. Yeah.
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 Well, oh, but you probably won't have time to get together before you go on the cruise.
Not before we leave. Yeah. It's all good. I'll see her Friday with you guys.
And I will be back tomorrow and Friday mornings for my lunchtime sales. Friday night with the Sue Spezio show, 7 p.m. Eastern with Aaron Proctor, and my late night sale at 10 o'clock on Saturday night with Denise's Magical Emporium. So that's what I've got coming up. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And yeah, if you need to contact us, for anything, life in general,
Oh, that's too much. That's too heavy. I don't know if I can handle. I can't even handle my own life, let alone somebody else's.
Oh man. But yeah. So we will be around for the sales and all that good stuff. And everyone have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you tomorrow and in the chats and all that good stuff.